I thought I'd do a little quick overview of our 1949 West Texas A John Deere. This A was built on February the 28th of 1949. Built and shipped on that date to the Kansas City branch house, and from there was shipped out to Wellington, Texas. It was then brought for some oddball reason back to Tennessee in 1954 and was sold to a man locally. And our family purchased this thing. My dad did in 1959. We've had it here ever since. Used it for everything. I don't want to know how many hours is on it. It's not a restored tractor by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a working tractor. We still use it just a little bit. Of course, as you know, these old things, the equipment's about done left them. Now, what denotes this thing as a West Texas A? Well, they're not particularly rare, and there's nothing really fancy about them. But I don't know how well you can see, and you probably can't. We'll have to go around to the other side. This tractor is wearing 13.638. Nothing in particularly fancy about that, but if you will notice, and I get my big head out of the way, you can see it's got a two-stepped 12-inch wheel. That doesn't mean a whole lot, except that any tractors heading out to the Texas Panhandle, excuse my mess, this is a disaster area, but I got a good heater, so it's a warm disaster area. Those tractors heading out to the Texas Panhandle were always equipped with 13-inch tires on the back of an A, 12s on a B. The branch house wasn't real big on spooning tires off and on, so what they started doing was putting G rims on A's and A rims on B's. And there's not many other ways you can tell. I know when you get to 51s and 2s, late 51s and 52s, they started putting the large 15-gallon fuel tanks on these tractors, and they all had water pumps. This one, of course, was before the water pump. But they had the big fuel tanks which dipped down below the hood, the water pumps, 13 rears, and no shutters. They did not send shutters, as far as what I'm aware, on the West Texas A's and B's because of one simple reason. Cotton lint going up inside of a set of shutters was darn nigh impossible to get out. If you'll have to remember, there wasn't that many good air compressors on the farm, and I suspect digging that out with a piece of baling wire was anything but a good time, especially when your tractor just got through overheating and you busted your head. Modifications. This thing, of course, had a few things done to it. You might notice there's a long clutch lever on there. Dad put that on for me when I was a kid. It's got a set of first reduction gears out of a 51 model. I was in the transmission about 20 years ago, put bearings in, and I geared it down because we used to rake a lot of hay with this tractor, and we would I never could find fourth was too slow and fifth was too fast. I was always running the thing to death in fourth, and I geared it down 8% with those gears, and fifth gear, third open, you could just have yourself a little putt-putt good time raking hay. But other than that, she's just pretty well an old, well-worn A John Deere, but I guess she'll be here as long as I am. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all again some other time.